Great. Warren, what are we rolling out today?
Job ratings for the job board. It is, in case you haven't heard, we've got a job board where coordinators can post jobs, especially jobs that are sort of difficult to find a performer that fits that job, right? Something
Hmm.
with a specific skill set or a specific look that they don't exactly know how to fill. That's what the job board is for. And we've seen a lot of success on the job board. So we're continuing to edit the job board to do more things. And today we're rolling out job ratings.
Yeah, so a coordinator can list a job, and now what we noticed was the jobs we were listing is that not all jobs are created equal. So,
Right.
what if you just had a sense of what this job was, in terms of like the quality and like how it helps you, right?
Right.
We know you can rate your skills on stunt listings. You can say you're an expert at high falls or stunt driving or whatever. So we just wanted to bring that same idea to the jobs rating job
Exactly.
board. Right.
Yeah.
Um, and why did we make it?
Well, performers were they were asking us, hey, is this job any good sometimes, right? Like
Right.
sometimes
Because
you get a
jobs,
coordinator.
they're not all great.
Right,
Some
exactly.
jobs are not the best. Yeah.
You get a coordinator that says like, hey, are you available on Tuesday? And you want to say yes, but what you actually want to say is yes for what specifically?
Yeah, what's happening that day? Yeah,
Right, exactly.
you have a doctor's appointment. You've got something else going on in your life, and this is the same for
Right,
a job. You want to make sure all the details. You got all the information.
right.
So yeah, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. This is nothing complicated. We just do
Yeah,
the basic stuff. How does it work? So the way it works is our admins look at the jobs as soon as they get posted, and then they tag the jobs. So if they see a job and they say like, I don't know about this job. I think this job sucks. They can label a job as sucks, or sucky, right? A
right.
job could be dangerous, or a job could just be shitty.
Yeah.
So, maybe we take a look at how that works. So I'm just going to share my screen. So this is, basic stunt listing page. Scroll down a little bit. You can see the job board. We'll look at some of the job postings right now. So you see a couple jobs labeled as like with a brighter color. So we'll look at this
Mhm.
one first. Click on that, get all the details for it. So this job is an always naked, cold night exterior, and Legos everywhere. And it's filming in
Mhm.
Buffalo, New York for $100. I This is a pretty clear one, right? This job,
Right.
Warren, is
It sucks.
it sucks. So we add our admins just add that in there, so that you know that this job's not something you're going to do. The
Right.
description, the coordinator added, looking for someone who's very comfortable being naked and doesn't mind falling on a few Legos. Pads are going to be limited, right? Because the naked, right? All
Yeah.
the scenes in outdoors are outdoors in the snow, and there are Legos under the snow also.
Mm.
Full frontal is required. Please do not submit full body shots, right? Because,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Sort of the obvious reasons. We label these pretty clearly because we want you to know that this job sucks, right?
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
Let's look at another one. We've got high fall with no mats,
Mm.
right?
Yep.
That's another, yep, clearly broken
Yeah.
leg
Our
kind of
admins tag
scenario.
that as dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag dangerous, so they know that one's there.
Right.
Um, you know, that's great. Um, I'm looking at this one again. It kind of suits me, so I might actually, I'll submit to this one later. Yeah, I'll do that later after we're done here.
All right.
Yeah, because just because a job sucks doesn't mean you don't do it. Um, yeah. So how have you seen, or how are performers going to be using this? What are some of the best ways? And then what are maybe, I don't know if we have any success stories yet, but
Well, we're just launching it, so it's tough to have success stories. But we have seen like if we're expecting that if a performer sees a shitty job that's right for like
mhm.
someone they know, they can share it with someone directly, going like, "Hey, this is a job that you deserve." Um, and that'll be a really easy way to make sure that like the social aspect of the job board is
Hmm.
maintained, because we want people to be like sharing jobs back and forth.
Right. You
um,
can share the link to a job and anyone can see
exactly,
that. You can be like, hey,
exactly.
man, this job looks right for you, even
Right.
if it sucks, whether it sucks or whether it's a good job.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
um,
Yeah, I mean, I think coordinators, what we're thinking about while we were designing it is coordinators um, are going to be able to put jobs up here that may have gone to their like go-to gophers in the past. So like, hey, I'm reseeding my lawn this weekend. You guys available? Right now,
right.
he or she can post this online and get like a whole crew of young and eager stunt performers to come and work on their lawn and do all the weeding. The honeydew list. Get that done over the weekend with some new performers.
Right. There was I mean, we sort of designed this with a couple people in mind, and there was this performer that I know that got a shitty job washing a coordinator's dirty mats that she left out in the rain and the mud
Mm,
overnight. And it was a 6 a.m. call because the coordinator was going to brunch that morning. So this is going to be one of
yeah,
those things that like prevents that performer from saying yes to those jobs without the foreknowledge of oh, this is a shitty job, but I'm taking it anyway.
yeah. So that coordinator can look through your skills and go, yeah, yeah, I watched your stunt reel. Thanks. Like,
Exactly.
like you missed a spot on that third mat. Like, can
Right.
we do that one again? Yeah, that's great. And then they can go off to brunch. They don't, you know, it makes their life much easier when their jobs are very very complicated.
Exactly.
Hmm. Well, that's great. I think
That's it.
that's it. That's all it is. So those are job
Job rating.
ratings, and that's again just our admins doing that as a service to the community. So whenever
Hmm.
they see a job, we can tag that up there, and maybe the job's right for you, even if it is dangerous or shitty. Still consider applying. All right. Be well, everyone.